Hello and welcome to Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. This is going to be my attempt at trying to get to round 30 on the first map, Kino Der Toten. So, Kino Der Toten is one of my favorite maps in Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. This is Black Ops 1 Zombies, not the remastered one. And yeah, I just wanted to share what strategies I use in kind of getting to a higher-ish round here. My best on this is round 40 on a PS3, and on the PC is round 38. So I personally want to hit round 50, but for the purposes of this video, I'm going to try to get to round 30, see how long it takes, kind of just share this with you guys. So the first thing I like to do is just kind of shoot these zombies a few times here, 5 times, and then just knife them. And rinse and repeat. Overall, when playing solo, the best strategy is to sort of start kiting the zombies. If you want to get to higher rounds, camping doesn't work all that well. So what I start with in round 1, just kind of shooting and then knifing. Same with round 2, hope for a max ammo, and continue this till round 3. So I do try to keep the windows boarded so that rounds 1 and 2 I'm able to just kind of keep them before they breach. But at the same time, I do want them to breach to a certain degree because I do want a max ammo out of it. So I think we've got that one all boarded up, but this one is breached, so we're just going to repair that. Max ammo is not a guaranteed drop in any of the rounds, really. It's one of the many drops that you can get. Again, this round I didn't get any drop. So round 1 starts off with 6 zombies, round 2 has 8, and then round 3 has 13. My strategy is to just kind of shoot and knife zombies for round 1 and 2, and then starting round 3, if it becomes too much, I'll just start opening doors and going outside, and then just kind of doing that. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this guy sort of make his way outside. Meantime, I'll just shoot these guys. And there you go. Now again, this guy's breached and they can double shot you real fast. In this game, basically, if you get double shotted, you die and that's game over. In order to make yourself last longer, you need a perk called Juggernog, which we'll get into shortly. And wait a second. So round 2, they'll take 2 knives. So each round, you can either shoot them and then shoot them enough times till they die, and then knife them. Each round, the knife goes up by 1, and then so in round 1 is just 1 knife. Round 2, 2, 3, 3 knives, and then so on and so forth. So that was 8 zombies right there. Again, I got double points. I didn't get max ammo. I would have liked max ammo, but that's okay. At this point, it becomes a little bit more tricky, so I'm going to try to keep them from breaching. Let's see how that goes. So again, they are probably coming from up there. Not really. Yeah. So again, 1, 2, 3. Until that red sort of glow fades away. And that's kind of what I like to do here. There you go. Just kill them like that. And that guy's breached. So now he's going to take 3 knives, but there's a high chance that he may end up just downing me. So I'll... There you go. And then just knife him. And then knife this guy as well. And that's when it becomes too much. So I will make my way here. Now I do have grenades there. So I will just start chucking them down. And start making crawlers. That guy did not become a crawler. But he has lost sufficient health that I can knife him. So ammunition does not kind kind of automatically fill up at the end of each round here. You need max ammo. Or if it's an off-the-wall weapon, you can buy ammunition. Except for grenades. Grenades kind of auto-fill at the end of each round. Which is kind of nice. And there you go, max ammo. I get at the end of the round, which is kind of unfortunate. Now each character has some really nice catchphrases, funny catchphrases to say, so I kind of kept the volume up a little bit, but I'm maybe thinking about keeping it a little bit down. So this is the insta-kill perk, so I'm just going to let it run. Now I'm just going to make my way to the second area because I don't want them spawning behind me. They can come from up there as well, and then this window right here. I think the breach has happened. At this point you can't prevent the breach, so you kind of just shoot them and then hope for the best. And then try to knife them. And there you go. So yeah, again, they're becoming too much for me. So I will again just push myself back a little bit. That guy's a little bit more aggressive. So let's try moving even further back. And so yeah, around 4 I would honestly just start making my way down here and try to get the first off the wall weapon. And that guy did not die. Neither did that guy. He did not take any damage whatsoever, it seems like. We'll throw some more grenades. There you go. Okay, so we've got a couple of zombies left. At this point, I'll open this. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Just save it. And then just turn on the power. So first thing you do after turning on the power, this area becomes accessible. I like to initiate the teleporter and then just activate it from the other end by hooking it up. And then just get Juggernog. Now you can get the bowie knife here, but I like to be safe. So I like to get Juggernog first. Now with the points that I have, I can buy Quick Revive as well. This is a essential perk, Quick Revive and Jug, because if you go down, you can automatically revive yourself on solo play. So here we've successfully made it to round 4 without too much of an issue. Usually around round 3 I end up leaving and then kind of buying my first weapon off the wall. Yeah, in this case it turned out a little bit differently. I was able to nade him more precisely, more perfectly, so I was able to get that past them without too much trouble. And yeah. 2, and yeah, again, the Juggernaut prevents you from getting down, so that's a huge advantage. So again, 1, 2, 3, and the nuke killed them. Sort of unfortunate, but that's okay. So we got ×2 there, and if I am not incorrect, okay, it's 1200. So unfortunately, we can't get that. So we have nothing but our lives. Sorry, knives. To kind of proceed forward here. It's okay. I will use my bare hands. Yeah, again, it just takes that much more to just kind of knife them. At this point, what I like to do is just kind of, yeah, just stay at the stage area, buy my first off-the-wall weapon. I don't like to hit the box at this point in time, just off-the-wall weapon. And start taking them down, start building a wave around and then just kind of taking them down. Now this is a really nice point, like a choke area. They have to all just sort of come between these boxes, and I can just headshot them, take them apart. So that really works out well. In later rounds you can't really do what I am doing right now, just cutting them off by just killing them. It's a whole lot harder. And again, we just run through here. And then again, nice little choke point. So this is what I like about Kino. There's this really nice choke point here, which you can use to your benefit. And this guy right here. So, yeah. So I mean, Kino is a pretty nice map. Overall, I would rate it as, I don't know, my personal best favorite maps in Call of Duty Black Ops 1. I just like Moon the best simply because it's the atmosphere, the environment is really nice. But I also like Ascension. Ascension is probably my favorite, then Moon, and then Kino. Despite the fact that I haven't been as far on Moon, my best is round 33 on Moon. So yes, nowhere near um, as good as in Ascension or Kino. Ascension very recently I got to round 50, which was kind of like my personal sort of goal. So again, I'm not sort of really good at going to really high rounds like some of the other people on YouTube are. They're able to hit really high rounds like around 50, around 100, more so. But these short rounds are good enough for me. So yeah, here again, choke point, and then just take them down. So again, I love this gun. It's a 3-burst shot, which is pretty nice. That's a hammer right there. So I guess I'm not huge into picking up hammers or nukes. I like to kill them off myself if I can, just to maximize my points. And I'm not really good with headshots either, so I try the best I can, although playing on a PC does help. So I played this game longest on a PS3, but now I've started to play this on my laptop here. I gotta say it's much easier to aim with a laptop, so with a mouse and keyboard rather. Sorry. So that's what I prefer to do. This is a dog round. Now, in order to get past the dog round in Kino, you can either turn this on, I'll demonstrate this later, and just hide here and let the turret just kind of kill all the dogs. But, I mean, dogs are relatively easy with Jug on. Without the Jug, they're kind of tough. Not a lot of people are able to do this without having Juggernaut. Even, they're pretty good at it, and more power to them. But me personally, I like to be careful. And that's the last dog, I think, there. There you go. So yeah, you see, I took a lot of hits there, but because of Juggernog, I was able to just kind of bypass it. Now from this round onwards, I like to build points. My next goal is to get enough points around round 10, 11, or 12 to kind of make it to around 16,000 points so that I'm able to open up all the doors, get all the perks, and have enough to pack a punch 2 weapons. The first weapon is this M16, which will be upgraded to the Skull Crusher. The second one is the M1911. Now, the M1911 is a very powerful weapon upgraded. It's probably the best upgrade that you can possibly get from what it was originally. So M1911 upgrades to Mustang and Sally from being pretty much the worst weapon in the game to being the best. One of the best weapons. So that's why I like it. The other reason I like it is because it's one of the only sort of power weapons in the game that you can get relatively easily. So there's an insta-kill right there. I'll try to knife him if I can, but I won't rely on it entirely if I must. There you go. Again, these guys are easy enough to kill. I also like to get the Bowie knife because it's really good to kind of pick off the last few remaining zombies there, like that one. Now what I'm gonna do is I like to use up all the ammo in all my guns. So like this one, I have a lot of ammo right now. Next round I'm just gonna make a wave and then just shoot this first just to maximize my points, and then move on to the M16, and then just start taking them off. Because M1911 at this point is not gonna kill them, but it's really good for generating a lot of points. So yeah, so that guy we got over there. Just take him out. Yeah, around this time, what I like to do is just kind of do my strategy for solo. Is I just run around this sort of this podium, and then just keep running around it. And you just let the zombies come, and yeah, just get out the top of the podium. It's important to get top of the podium because they can't come at you from the other two directions. So that's what I like. And then just kind of just sprint real fast. Otherwise, just keep walking around this area, and it should be fine. Otherwise, I think sprinting is you should save your sprint just to kind of get around those tight corners, those gaps and whatnot. So now that I've got all of them, I'll just run up here and then just start shooting them. And this one is just to just kind of make a lot of points. So I'll just use it till I run out of ammo, and then I'll use the skull. Sorry, the M16, not the skull crusher yet. And just kind of just destroy them. I wonder if even with this one I could just get a few points going on. A few kills going on. Probably not at round 9. So there you have it, 10,000 points. I think around 16,000 is what I need to open up everything, get all the perks, and fully set myself up. In terms of perk selection, my favorite ones on this map are Quick Revive, Juggernog, Speed Cola, and Double Tap. Jug and Quick Revive are pretty much required. If there was a way around it, I wouldn't take them, but you kind of need these perks. Without it, you can't really go too far. They're basic survival perks. But my personal favorite is definitely going to be Double Tap Root Beer. That thing fires, it doubles the rate of fire, which is pretty damn epic. So I love it. And then Speed Cola is just kind of really nice to kind of reload your guns much faster, so that helps with that. When you're kiting like this, you don't really need Speed Cola, so it's not a high priority perk. But I just like it just because you're able to reload so much faster, and then when you're running around these choke points here, like for example, I can just quickly turn around and just kill them, like unload another clip, like that right there. So again, yeah, going a bit slower right now, so I'll just, and I'm all out of ammo. So 14,000 points, that's good. Start using some grenades here. And that should be the end of the round pretty much. There you go. This should be either a dog round. If it isn't, then I'll buy some more ammo for the M16. It isn't. That's okay, so we'll just buy some ammo for the M16. Cost 600 points, that's okay. By the end of this round, we should have enough to upgrade, but I'm thinking I'll upgrade after the dog round. For kiting purposes, I like to run out with the M1911 because this weapon, you tend to sprint faster than the M16. Lightweight weapon, so it really allows you to do that real well. For kiting purposes, I think a good perk would be Stamina Up. But unfortunately this map does not have Stamina Up. So, I take Speed Cola instead of that. Now there's Mule Kick as well, and Mule Kick is a really good perk. It allows you to carry 3 weapons, and with 3 weapons you can, go longer each time, especially the higher rounds. But I feel that even with 2 weapons, it's pretty good. And one of the reasons I don't like Mule Kick all that much is because this weapon, this perk, it basically, if you go down, and I go down like a noob that I am, I lose all my guns, and I don't like that. Like, I lose all my guns. I've lost 4,000 points for the perk that I just got, so it's just, I don't like it. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like that specific perk. And then you lose, and if you pack a punch the weapon, you kind of lose a whole lot more. So instead of just losing the perk, with the other perks, you just lose them, nothing else, right? I mean, you can, that's just the point of, you just lose the points that you spend to get those perks. But with the yeah, with Mule Kick, you lose the gun, kind of like the Pentagon Thief on on 5. I mean, he just kind of takes your load out, which is kind of sad. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna run up here and we're gonna open up 2 more doors till you're able to buy double tap root beer, and I think I may have enough. I do not have enough. I don't have enough to pack a punch just yet. Do I have any windows to repair? Let's see. I need, I believe, 120 points, but I think all the windows are repaired because I must have had a hammer. That's okay. We'll wait till after the dog round to kind of pack a punch our weapons and get speed cola. So I'll go ahead and get speed cola just to get ourselves set up. So right there, jug, quick, double tap. This is a piece of a meteor, which when found 3 pieces allows you to activate a hit song within this map. And so there you go, double tap, sorry, speed cola, and now we're set. And 2, 3, and there you go. I'm actually curious, if I were to go up now, I should be able to pack a punch both of these weapons. Wonder if it's dogs or not. Wow, no dogs. Okay. Not a problem. We can actually pack a punch this round then. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just run around till I have enough zombies. Actually, you know what? I'll take care of the first wave of zombies. They are they're taking their time because they need to breach. Yeah, this is my strategy. It's just pretty easy. You just kind of climb up here, turn to your left or right, whichever direction the zombies are not coming from. And if you get cornered like I did, you just make a longer turn. Again, it's essential to just kind of keep running this and then know your choke points. And there you go. And I almost ran into that train and went down. It's okay. So now that's them all gathered up. I will then just spray. There you go. With the speed cola, I'm able to reload much faster. And there you go. So that's all the zombies dead there. Yep. So yeah, save your sprint for those tight moments, and then just kind of jump around or whatnot, just to kind of get around the zombies. So again, they're spawning in again, that's why I'm just doing this. I have no ammo. I'm going to actually use the grenades here that I have to kind of take care of them. There you go. There you go. All my weapons used up, all my ammunition used up. Of course that's not enough, so I'll just go ahead and use this. And the teleportation actually kills a lot of zombies, so that's good. Now I have enough to pack a punch both my weapons. A lot of zombies there. So that's the M1911 upgraded to Mustang and Sally, and then M16 upgraded to the Skull Crusher. Now, Mustang and Sally is an incredibly powerful weapon. It shoots grenades. I'll demonstrate in a minute. Actually, I'll demonstrate now. There you go. There you go. We got max ammo as well. I hope I have enough time to kind of make it back to grab that, although I don't need it. And the Skull Crusher has 300 rounds, plus it also has an attachment. So if you hit 5 on your, it gives you this. Otherwise it's like this, otherwise it goes kind of like this, and then if you shoot it, it shoots grenades. There you go. So that's pretty cool in my opinion. And I have enough points now to get, should be dogs, okay, perfect. I have enough points to even get the bowie knife. So there you go. Used up all my points. Uh, I'm fully set up. Round 12. I've got Mustang and Sally. I have the Skull Crusher, and I'm ready to do the second part. Actually, with this, I think I should be able to even knife them. Yeah, there we go. I'll just keep spawning in. Oh. Knifing usually gives you more points, but it has the disadvantage of just kind of automatically picking up max ammo, which kind of sucks. My opinion with speed cola or double tap or whatever, these repair faster too. I don't know. It's just my imagination. Anyway, so on to round 13. We have now our next goal is to get to 30,000 points. I should be able to get this by round 21 or around 22, and then we should be ready to start spinning the random box. Now, Mustang and Sally is what I like to call a power weapon. Power weapon is a weapon which allows you to get out of tight spots. In Kino Der Toten, not so much, but in Ascension, with PhD Flopper, you can basically spam this weapon on your feet and get out of a jam where, such as, like say, a wave of zombies that has basically crowded you and you're one hit away from getting down. With PhD Flopper and Mustang and Sally, you just spam it on your feet and you can get out of it. I still like Mustang and Sally on this map simply because if say there's a zombie ahead of you, sorry, ahead of me, and I'm on a tight choke point that I need this guy out of, otherwise the whole wave will run into me from behind. I can just shoot the Mustang and Sally twice, kill that zombie, and then just go ahead. So again, I'm just saving that sprint to get up there. Now I'm just going to turn around and just use my Skull Crusher. And with Speed Call I'm able to use it very optimally. Get rid of. There you go. That's almost the entire first wave gone. So we'll wait for the second wave now. They double shot at me right there. And yeah, so Skull Crusher, a huge upgrade. Almost doubles the damage of the M16. And with headshots, it's amazing. Also, it's fully automatic, unlike the M16, which was a 3-round burst shot. So that's what I love about it. And then, of course, with double tap root beer, that thing just goes crazy. So that's why I love it. It's a lovely off-the-wall weapon. One of my favorite, in fact. I like AK-74U better, but it's not available. Well, it's outside on the alley. I guess I could get it too, but I prefer the M16 because prior to upgrading it, I can always buy ammo for that. Or even after upgrading it, I can always buy ammo for this. And then just kind of use it. So again, just here, and they're in a nice straight line there. And then I can just go ahead and kill them. Here I like to shoot at the Nova gas crawlers. There you go. That should take care of that. And we've got double point. And that's that. That's the second wave done. Start off with 0 points. And now we have 5,330 points. I'll grab this, although I'm not going to be able to use it because I need a full wave going on before I start using it. Okay, so here we are. A second here. And yep. Perfect. So this again, same, more of the same. I'm just going to gather them up. And I'm not shooting anything just yet till I've gathered them up completely, and then I'm going to start shooting. So here we are, and I am about to run out of room, so I'm just going to turn around a little bit. So the idea is just to keep a tight hold on on these zombies here. It's kind of like herding them, kind of like on a farm. You herd all the sheep and whatnot. Like you've got this dog that does that. I don't know, pretty bad analogy, I guess. But you kind of do the same with these zombies here. And then just kind of get them here and then just shoot them. And yeah, Nova gas crawlers, and then here. So the reason I like to shoot the Nova Gas crawlers on the second time out is because it's easier to kind of get them to kill the zombies around you, which doesn't give you the points for killing them, but still it kills the zombies. Ooh, and I'm stuck. There you go. So that was a fail. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to get back up again here. But yeah, that's where Mustang and Sally really shines. And if I don't down myself, I should be able to get myself back up again with Jug and Quick Revive and all that. So yeah, the first perk, if this sort of thing happens, is always to get Quick Revive, let the zombies come at their pace, and then start picking your way around and get your remaining perks. So this is basically like your reset, sort of, and this is why I don't like Mule Kick right here, because, well, if I lost that, that's 4,000 point investment gone, plus the gun that I had, plus if I had Pack-a-Punched it. So, yeah, I don't like that. So that's second. Okay. I will get Juggernog before I decide to kill him. I should have enough points to get double tap root beer as well. And my sprint is completely exhausted. It's okay. Now, okay, that's okay. So I still should be able to make my way back after grabbing double tap root beer. I'm glad that happened, actually, despite the fact that I've been set back round 15. I don't know if I'll be able to hit 30,000 points now by round 20, 21. But yeah, that was a demonstration of if you do go down, how to get back up again. This is why Mustang and Sally is so good. It just allows you to clear all those zombies in front of you and just kind of get back up on your feet again. So now I barely have enough ammo for the Skull Crusher, but this is where the other attachment of the Skull Crusher comes in. The grenade launcher attachment, I'll be able to use that to kind of clear the wave of zombies. Once I run out of that, I'll use the Mustang and Sally to just use the grenades to kind of kill the zombies. So let's see if you can get to round 20 without too many issues. And yeah, again, that's the wave right there. That's just one last straggler there, and then just headshot, spray, and I'm all out of ammo. There you go. And then that's that. I typically like to jump up before shooting them. Oh, double points. Nice. Because otherwise that happens. This thing has a pretty large... Oh, nice. Perfect. Perfect. So, max ammo. That's great. I needed that. Okay. Yeah. That was a little bit risky on a choke point like this. You should not stop. You should clear it. And I'm just gonna wait for the zombies to come, and then there you go. This guy's dead. This guy is dead as well. Okay, we got a huge number of zombies still alive, so I'm just gonna go over here, line them up, and to kill. Okay, awesome. Last person left, and he's dead as well. So yeah, let's see, initiate pattern. I think it should maybe be dogs. No. Okay, that's okay. So we've got 5 more rounds left till we have to kind of... I think we'll need 5 more rounds till we are able to hit 30,000. Actually, let's try to hit 25,000 even. Because I don't think that's going to be possible, especially as I am running low on Skull Crusher ammo. But yeah, I mean, again, I have not boxed or anything like that. I've opened the entire map, I've got the perks, I've gotten down once, but still, I mean, round 16 going strong. I guess this is the one thing about playing zombies. I mean, you have to be careful. One mistake can cost you your entire run, which kind of sucks. But I mean, I guess that's the fun of this whole map. Um, but yeah, I mean, my round 38 when I don't think I went down even once. Got a hammer there. There's way too many zombies. Do not shoot him in the head. And I'm stuck again. Brilliant. So yeah, that's second down, which puts me back to where I started. And I don't believe I'll be able to survive this. Let's see. I'll just kind of gather them up here. So no jug, and that is very tricky. But yeah, survived it. Okay, so again, same thing. We've got a full wave after us, so we will get quick, then jug, and then all the other perks. So this is also a nice spot to train if you're playing two players. You just kind of run a figure eight train around here, keeping as tight to the teleporter as you can. But yeah, you can use this as well as a potential sort of area. If you're playing two players, one person can run the stage, one person can run around here, and then just kind of, you know, get that. And again, I have just got the quick revive, and I'm still running around here. One more shot and I would have died. That's okay. So yeah, getting ourselves back up again. I think, again, I've demonstrated two things. Don't get stuck, and the other thing is keep moving. Keep moving fast before trying to shoot the zombies. You don't want to be caught in a choke point when you're doing that. Okay, so here they come. And I have enough for jog and double tap root beer, so that's perfect. Here we are. So just for the sake of time, I'm gonna clear these guys out. And there you go. So I wonder if these... Oh, I don't think the wave is over yet. Perfect. Now I'm back up again. So I've gone down, I believe, twice. So this is the last time I can go down. That's right. So quick revive is gone. It was there, now it's gone. And that's what happens when go down too many times. So okay, he's not dead yet. There's one more zombie. Perfect. I'll just knife it. So that's why the Bowie knife is so good. It allows you to just kind of get rid of those stragglers that are left. Okay. Oh, there's one more. Okay, maybe I didn't kill that guy. There you go. Alright, so yeah, I was able to demonstrate the effectiveness of a power weapon, Mustang and Sally. My original plan when I started this video was to demonstrate what I do after round 20, or for round 20 or 21. And here I'm going to demonstrate what I do, like dog rounds, just turn this on and just let them kill the zombies. And I'll just take care of them. You don't even need to use your ammunition, which is pretty fun, I find. There you have it. That's max ammo right there. They're fully reloaded. Boom. All set. Yeah, so 2100 points. I've got 18, 19, 20. I've got like maybe 4 rounds in which to make up all those points. Let's see if I can. And if I do end up making them, let's hope that I don't go down and ruin this run. So, let's see, round 18. Oh, okay, well, there's the first one. He's already hit me twice, oh, okay. After round 18, I think the wave number increases by 1. After round 17, you get around 2 waves. Round 18, you start getting 3, or maybe it's 4. So when I say waves, I refer to the number of zombies that spawn at once. That's 24. So at one point, not more than 24 zombies can spawn on a solo game. On 2 players, I think it's 30 or 32, and then 3 players 40 or 36. I think it goes up by 6, and then there's 4 players at one time. There could be like 44 zombies, I think, or 42 zombies. I lost my math there. But yeah, it goes up by a certain number. Okay, so here I need to be very careful. Shoot them here and here, and then go back here because that's a choke point. That is not good. And get Mustang and Sally out again, and just kind of run around here. You get the train going up again. And a lot of the Nova Gas crawlers are the ones that are left out. Those are the ones I can't get rid of in a timely manner. That's okay. The zombie standing up. That choke point by the suitcases and the door. That's that one right there. That's perfect. Okay, and that's all the zombies there. And I'll get the Skull Crusher out and its effectiveness, of course, is diminishing. That's fine. And there you go. Now I think we'll get another wave spawning right here. And that's a lot of them. So boom. So you can run, you can jump over them if you time it correctly, like what I did. Just run up to them and just jump over them, and you'll be able to get past them. And I think a lot more Nova Gas guys are here rather than the regular zombies. Nova Gas crawlers are what I don't like about Kino Der Toten. That's why I place it a little bit less than Ascension. Nova Gas crawlers, they block you a lot, like on your choke points and whatnot. Also, they're harder to kill. Like I have to aim down, whereas with zombies I can just aim it on their heads pretty easily. But with these guys, I can't do that. I have to, you know, reposition myself. So yeah, that's why I don't like these guys as much. I mean, they're okay, I suppose, but the regular zombies are better. And in Ascension, these guys do not exist, so it's perfect. And yeah, just knifing the last few ones. There you go. That's round 18. Yeah, so that's why I would place Kino a little bit lower. I prefer Ascension because it's able to, it kind of just keeps you with the regular zombies, so you're able to kite them better, and you don't get trapped without being able to see a zombie. With these guys, you know, you're usually looking around here, you don't look down here, so they can trap you pretty fast. Okay, so next up we've got, okay, we'll just go from here then, because 3 of those guys are coming from here. And back up here again. That's 3 hits, I think. So with Jug you can take 5 hits, at which point you'll go down, so 4 hits really. So definitely a good perk, but again, it's one of those essential perks. You need it if you're to run this, otherwise you can't really run it all that well. So yeah, again, I think that's all of them here, and now I'm gonna just run up here, get rid of these guys, and again my ammo's really bad, so it's okay. Perk here, okay, it's a nuke. I'll you know what, not get it. I'll instead do this. And oh, dang. Okay, well, whatever. I guess I did end up taking it. Wonder if they left anything. Nope, nothing. That's okay. I still have enough zombies spawning in so that I'll be able to use up my remaining Skull Crusher ammo before I turn to Mustang and Sally. Dogs was round 17, so I will need a max ammo. At this point, this is why round 20, 21 is the best point to start spinning the box. Ideally round 20, if you don't go down like I did, you should have enough points to start spinning the box at the end of round 20. and start looking for the ray gun. Now, ray gun, unpack-a-punched, and then pack-a-punched eventually, will get you through round 32 to 35. Without you having to resort to like a weapon like a thunder gun, which is like a one-hit shot weapon. And we go again. Again, the splash damage, the radius is so much that you have to be really far. And yeah, that's what I love about this weapon. Just absolutely love it. And yeah, gotta be careful. I wish Flopper was a thing in this map. I mean, honestly, that would make everything so much better. I'll just clean him up. And that's it. So 13,000 points. Yeah. So I had to basically rebuy Jug, Quick, Speed, and Double Tap. That's 7,500, 8,000 points. So times 2 is 16,000 points. So I basically wasted 16,000 points. So I would have been around 30,000 had I not gone down at this point. At the end of this round, I would have definitely started spinning the box, but I'll have to wait for a couple of more rounds before I do that. Maybe even go through the dog round just to kind of, oh, and I'm trapped. Nope. Survived that one. That was a close call. And again, their spawn pattern starts to change around this time, so they're not as predictable. They're a bit faster, but there's a few stragglers as well, so that kind of causes issues with keeping the wave together. I almost ran into them. But yeah, it's not too bad. And what I'll do now, I don't have any other weapon other than this, so I will just spray him. And there you go. So, Mustang and Sally. Again, challenge with Mustang and Sally is that I do not generate as much points as I would with a Skull Crusher. So by the end of this, I will not even hit 20,000 points. So that's the challenge. But I mean, it's a great weapon. It's a weapon that really allows you to build up on a lot of points and can continue to go up ahead. That's 3 hits. So I like to keep track of the hits. I mean, after 3 hits, nope. Gotta get away from the zombies. You know, try to get another pad just because it takes way too long after the 4th hit. You're way too vulnerable. You can easily go down. So again, I got all of them nice and spawned. I'll go up here and double tap. There you go. So another wave here. I would like to use this double points, but I don't think I'll be able to. And at 17,000 almost points there, so I would think I'll be able to end it with around 18,500 maybe? 19,000 max. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Depending on the number of zombies that spawn here right now. I don't know if I was able to clear more than a wave or less than a wave. So let's see. Alright, so that's that. And that's that. Okay, but I got a max ammo out of it. That's great. Round 17 was dog, so this shouldn't be a dog round, I think. It may be a dog round, I'm not 100% sure, but let's see. Nope, it isn't. Perfect. So I'll have Skull Crusher ammo to burn through. That should get me enough points, and then perhaps at round 22 we'll try to, or round 23 we'll try to look for the ray gun once we have enough. So again, ideally round 20, 21 is what I would recommend going for those power weapons, but you know, because of the mistakes that I made, I have to spend a couple of rounds before I could get to them. But I'm glad I made those mistakes because I could then demonstrate how to get back up again and you know, just kind of keep going. Ooh, And yeah, that's an example of what you don't want to do. Um, just let yourself recover, and then bring this wave back up again. And then yeah, just go here and get the whole wave going. Okay, perfect. Perk here. Hammer insta-kill. I'll take it. Problem is, insta-kill at higher rounds where they're coming in this much number, it's just not feasible. They will, there's just so many, they will hit you way too many times. It's good, but see, like it just doesn't do the job as well. So yeah, 22,000 points. Let's see how long it takes for me to hit. I think what I'll do is do this round, do the dog round, and then, assuming I survive, I will try to do the box after, like probably at the end of round 23 then. And that would be it, I think. Hope to get the ray gun. And I like to put a 30,000 point thing just because I have spent, like sometimes I get the ray gun much faster, but I think it's just good to have that many so that you can pull out everything. Ray gun, thunder gun. But that's no guarantee. You may not be able to get it. So it all depends. That's it. Okay. Sounds okay. Wait. So I have ammo. Well, that was only just one shot. Gosh. I definitely need PhD on this. Awesome. But yeah, Skull Crusher and Mustang and Sally are still doing a pretty good job. This should be dogs. If not, then at the end of this, we will start boxing. It is dogs. Okay, I'm not going to spend the points on the machine. Instead, I'm going to use Mustang and Sally to kind of clear these guys. I think knives are going to take 2 hits now. Okay, let's see. And there you go. It's perfect. And max ammunition, so round 23. This would be the round where we can start getting the ray gun. Hopefully, we pull it out. Otherwise, we have Mustang and Sally. So let's see. You get lucky if you don't. So you're almost closing in hours. That's. I think I wasted about maybe like 5 minutes of my time just because I was trying to revive myself, get myself back up to point. Again, this is way too risky, so I'll just go through here. And waiting zombies spawning right now. Was not able to get my train going the way I wanted to, but that's okay. I'll try to. And there you go. I think we got it. And that was very risky. Okay, that's fine. I'll just turn around here and start shooting. Yeah, despite the double tap perk, it's taking a while to clear this up. Ooh, double points. I'll take that. Okay. Yeah, so basically this is what you do. Same thing. Repeat. And here is where I will be getting up and shooting them like that. And I got hit. Hopefully no zombie spawns in front of me because I can't sprint. Oh, that was too far. It's okay. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, that's why I love the Skull Crusher. Just the grenade launcher attachment is just so beautiful. Okay. We have a few crawlers. Oh! Still spawned. Oh wow, still spawning. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we've got Mustang and Sally. Yeah. Definitely need to use Mustang and Sally now because we're all out of. And this is another reason why I don't go past round 20. It's because you start running out of ammunition incredibly fast. I received a hammer. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so we've got almost 40,000 points now, so we went overboard. But that's okay. Let's see how lucky we get with the ray gun and the thunder gun. Okay. And let's see how lucky we get with... Oh, okay, there you go. We got second hit. And thunder gun. Perfect. So, wow, okay. It normally doesn't take this less of a time. Of course, when I'm recording, it'll either take too long or not long enough. Okay. So, now that we have the ray gun, we can now power our way through up to round 30 without too much of an issue. Again, the strategy is pretty much going to be the same, except we're going to run out with the thunder gun. I like to run out with the ray gun, but later on you should run out with the thunder gun because this thing can clear out a zombie in front of you very easily. Even if it doesn't kill you, even if it doesn't kill the zombie, it'll just blast it back, so it can't hit you. So yeah, just run along with this, and the only problem is, again, this is a heavy weapon, so sprint is kind of the challenge.